Hello, Diesel fans, and welcome to episode 15 of the official Diesel Power Podcast. One of our goals with this podcast is to give everyone in the diesel industry a voice, and if something goes down, we want the inside scoop. So today we've got Ryan Milliken from Hardway Performance on the phone with us. And we're going to talk to him about some drama that's been going on for a while now and has just recently come up. And by recently, we mean last night. Some of you guys who are on Facebook may have already gotten a glimpse of what's been going on, but we wanted to give Ryan the opportunity to tell his side of the story and hopefully clear the air about everything. So a customer of his had a G56 that failed, and the builder had some not-so-kind words to say about Ryan, his tuning, and his business. How's it going, man?
Oh, another day in paradise, man. Sitting here dealing with the internet.
Dude, I get on Facebook, it's the end of the day, and I see this shit popping off. What the hell is going on, man?
Same old crap, man. It seems like it's been happening for about 3 years ago, or 3 years or so now, I guess. This fella, Mike, I guess is his name, runs a company out of Texas that does transmission performance, like manual transmission work, I guess. Apparently, he's been bad-mouthing me recently. Again, I thought we were done with this. But there's this guy who just messaged me on Facebook and said that his warranty claim was being denied specifically because he had my tuning on his truck. And, of course, that caught my attention. So I asked him, what do you mean? Did he explain to you how my tuning breaks a manual transmission? How does that work? So anyways, we went back and forth, and I asked a bunch of questions. You know, is he going to work with you at all, or is it just straight up good luck? And so it goes on to tell me that this guy has been saying stuff to him that shitty tuning hurts the truck. My tuning curve broke the transmission. And that he, quote, hates me with a passion. I really have no idea. I really have no idea where this comes from. I've never met this guy before in my life, to my knowledge. As far as I know, we've never spoke to each other. I looked up on Facebook just to see if we'd had any messengers go back and forth. Nothing. I looked at my email. This guy's name is nowhere in my inbox at all. I really have no idea where this comes from or why it's still happening. It's pretty embarrassing. Do you want me to read that email I sent him?
Yeah, read it to me. I didn't have a chance to check it out yet.
Okay, so it's kind of wordy, but okay, let me preface this. I've been listening to mutual customers of ours tell me that this guy is saying this and saying that, and you know, I always just thought it was a shitty sales pitch to get your average customer to purchase something from him, I guess, and I always blew it off, but I don't know, maybe today I just took it a little more personal than that and decided to take that step and try to contact this guy to see why. I called his shop a couple times, just went to voicemail, left him a voicemail with my number. Obviously, he hasn't called me back or anything. So I sat here and wrote an email. My email states this: Hello, Mike, that is your name, right? I don't recall that we've ever met or even communicated before in the past. It seems for the past several years, whenever I hear about you, it's mostly from a mutual customer of ours letting me know that you're bad-mouthing me, my company, and particularly my skills as a professional tuner. This seems to have started approximately 3 years ago, and I cannot honestly tell you why, but it's always the same song and dance for the last dozen or so times it's been brought to my attention. I figured if your only marketing strategy was to badmouth others, that you honestly wouldn't be around too much longer, but like a thorn, here you are, still being a prick. As a business owner, I prefer to let our work speak for itself. I rarely have anything bad to say about anybody or their work, especially in a public setting. So I ask you this: what experiences do you have or have you had directly with me or anything my company or myself have to offer that leads you to habitually slander us in a public setting? Have you ever even driven or experienced anything firsthand that I've tuned or that has come from my shop? If so, who and when? Also, in regards to our mutual customer and his warranty being denied due to having our tuning on his truck, Tyler states that your explanation as to why our tuning caused his warranty denial was that, quote, our tuning curve broke his transmission. I want to know what a tuning curve is or what that means. Quote, shitty tuning that hurts the truck. quote, very smoky tunes that cause it to fall on its face hard, and that you, quote, hate me with a passion. That's cool, I guess. I would very much enjoy your technical explanation as to how the tuning parameters that Tyler has in his truck somehow is directly responsible in breaking his brand new transmission setup from you. Tyler also states that his truck drives wonderful and runs very strong and clean. So please, explain to me why my name must be brought up as the reason your transmission, supposedly rated at 1,200 horsepower. Now, I do not know that. I don't know anything about this product at all. It's just what I'm being told. It's supposedly rated at 1,200 horsepower, failed on a truck that makes probably 700 horsepower. And Tyler's truck is a 2013 plus 6.7 Cummins with obviously a G56. That's the product in question here. Our Stage 1 compound kit, which as you know is a 475 over a stock VGT, 100% over injectors, and a 10 mil pump. So it's not like a 1,500 horsepower drag truck or anything. It's just a fun street truck. So, continuing. Lastly, I would appreciate it if you would please stop using me as your warranty denial scapegoat and or your method of marketing your method of marketing for whatever in-house tuning you have to offer. I'm honestly embarrassed for you to find out that this is still happening. I expect to hear from you soon. My personal cell phone number is, I'm not saying that out loud, or I'd be happy to stop by in the next few weeks, as our racing schedule has me not too far away from your shop. So, I sent that to him. Who knows if I get a response, but I mean, I really don't care if this guy doesn't like me or for some reason, has that opinion of me for whatever he does. But I would just really appreciate it if he would stop doing what he's doing. And this goes back to our conversation that we had, on the first podcast about there's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason to slander people. I mean, who does he have for competition? Who else does performance G56 stuff? Right? I surely don't. So why am I the point of attack for this guy? Or what did I ever do to this guy to deserve all this attention from him over all these years?
Maybe you'll get the answer. Maybe you won't.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just hear it from third party. Maybe this guy doesn't actually exist. I don't. Like I said, I've never met him. I've never come across him. Best of my knowledge, we have no contact with each other whatsoever. But I have heard his name a lot over the past couple of years.
Damn, man.
It's just getting old.
Yeah, man. I was just on Facebook and I see like 40 comments, and I don't understand the torque curve thing because I think someone posted one of their dyno graphs.
Yeah,
I don't get that part, but
is it a torque curve you think he's talking about? I don't understand what a tuning curve is.
I don't know either.
I mean, generally, like we talked about before, the power curve is generally determined by the turbo setup, right? Yeah. So this guy has a set of relatively tight compounds, being a 63, with a 75 primary. So it's going to make a tremendous amount of torque down low. I assume that's what he's talking about, but what does he want me to do different? I mean, does he want me to tune the products that he sells to not go full throttle when the customer pushes the throttle all the way down, or
like a valet switch?
Yeah, I guess. What is the what am I supposed to do here? I guess. And,
some of that full throttle valet switch.
And why am I constantly the bad guy to this guy?
Damn, man, I don't know. I mean, what you said on the first podcast is kind of coming to fruition. I
honestly feel bad for Tyler, and now that he's made that post on social media, there's a bunch of other people chiming in stating similar experiences. And it sucks for those people who use a product assuming they have a warranty and it's rated for whatever it's rated for. Again, I do not know anything about this product at all. Rated for whatever it's rated for, and something happens and they get thrown under the bus with, a lack of better terms, a bullshit excuse as to why. I don't build manual transmissions. I don't. I just don't understand why this guy brings me up all the time. So,
damn, man.
If Mike out there, if you're listening, man, I'd be happy to talk to you. Give me a call. You have my number. I would love to hear your explanation, and your side of these things. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would stop doing what you're doing, because it's getting old, man.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for keeping me updated. I feel like I'm back in the loop, so to speak, and that was going on by paying more attention to Facebook.
all the drama around the watering hole going on.
yeah, exactly. Well, shit, man. Well, I appreciate you telling me and everyone just kind of what's going on and what's up, and hopefully Tyler gets taken care of, gets his truck back up and running.
Yeah, everybody on Facebook is saying I canceled warranties, so I guess that's the new thing.
You just put Ryan Milliken cancels and then like a long line. You can just write in what you want. Insert what I've canceled here.
Apparently I cancel, I guess it's third gear because of a tuning curve, whatever that means.
So. I missed the tuning curve. I thought it said torque curve.
No, it's somewhere in there. I posted up, I wanted to know what tuning curve he's talking about. And that's probably where you got that from, because I think I said he must mean torque curve, ? So.
Damn, man. Well, shit, I don't want to keep you, man. I know it's closing hours there and everything. But, yeah, man, thanks for keeping me in the loop.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, hey, take it easy, all right?
If you guys want to learn more about Ryan and Hardway Performance, check them out on Facebook or visit hardwayperformance.com. For what we discussed on this podcast, if you guys need more information, just send us or Ryan a message or give us a call, or you could take a look at the post that's been going around on Facebook. Don't forget we release a podcast every week, sometimes multiple times a week. So stay tuned and make sure and subscribe on iTunes and check us out on YouTube. Till next time, keep the shiny side up.